Hey guys, Dev here, and today we're checking out Seal of Vengeance on the TBC Beta. So, Seal of Vengeance. Seal of Vengeance reads, fills the paladin with holy power, granting each melee attack a chance to cause 150 holy damage over 15 seconds. This effect can stack up to 5 times. Only one seal can be active on the paladin at any one time, lasts 30 seconds. Judging this seal does 120 holy damage per application of Holy Vengeance, so max stacked that would be 600. So right now we have 0 spell damage, so let's get a 5 stack of Seal of Vengeance up on this target dummy. So there's 5 stacks, and we're seeing 150 each time we swing. So Seal of Vengeance base damage is working completely fine. There's also a small amount of holy damage coming up as we swing with Seal of Vengeance active once the target already has 5 stacks on, and that was added in patch 2.2. So that's going to be prevalent from the beginning, which in turn is a slight buff to prop pally compared to what the original Kara prop pallies had to go through. And the judgment portion of Seal of Vengeance is also working just fine. So when I judge here, you'll see hitting for 600, which is 120 per stack. So that's all working correctly. So if we switch our gear out now, I'll put this sword on, which gives me 199 spell power, and we attack the target. So the understanding from Elitist Jerks was that each tick of Seal of Vengeance can have 17% spell power coefficient, so we should expect to see 17 times 2, so it's like 34 damage. But what we actually end up seeing is, when we get 5 stacks, here it is, 156. So that means our 200 spell power is only adding 6 damage, which works out to be, it's 157 there. It's actually 3.2% scaling right now on the beta. And remembering as well, the beta has been up for 4 weeks now, and they still haven't managed to change this one value. So we're having to do raid testing with gimped single target threat now, which obviously is not very desirable. Alright guys, so I woke up this morning to edit the video I recorded yesterday, which is this Seal of Vengeance being broken video, and I noticed that Blizzard had pushed a new build onto the beta, so I decided to see if anything had changed. I know maybe they've fixed Seal of Vengeance, and in fact it turns out they have changed Seal of Vengeance, but they've made it worse, 50% worse in fact. So we'll quickly get a 5 stack up. As you can see here, we've got the 200 spell power, same as yesterday. Now Seal of Vengeance is only hitting for 153. No, 152 there. So it's scaling at like 1.5%, I'd guess now. Cool. So I'll play out the rest of the video that I recorded yesterday, but do note it's actually got worse rather than getting better overnight. So the judgment portion of Seal of Vengeance is working fine. So with 199 spell power, when I judge here, you'll see 685. So that means we're getting the correct scaling on that one. So I spent some time rummaging around in the Seer's library to see if I could figure out how our spells are supposed to work. And I came across this scroll left by somebody. It looks like they've been here before us. And it does say how Seal of Vengeance, we can expect to see 0.32 threat scaling per tick, which once you apply a 1.9 modifier, which is what our Righteous Fury does, you do get 17%. So that looks like seals the deal. I trust these guys. This is Elitist Jerks for anyone that hasn't seen it. And yeah, hopefully this gets fixed soon so we can get back to tanking and actually being able to test out how Seal of Righteous stacks up against Seal of Vengeance in various encounter lengths, because right now it's all just theory. Yeah, okay guys, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.